So now, institutions in developing countries have more to do, right, in terms of grants, right? They don't have all the money. Even the so-called private schools don't have all the money. So that's why we need to write grants, right? And a lot of people, when we talk about grant, immediately they think that grant is just about seeking for money. No, we have different types of grant. We have travel grants, we have workshop grants, right? We have research grants, which is the most popular one. Research grants, travel grant, workshop grants. Then we have equipment grants, right? Where you're not requesting for direct cash, but you're requesting for equipment. And I've seen even photographers, wildlife photographers in Africa win equipment grant. In fact, if a mentee of mine just had to go ship equipment, he works with a non-profit, he had to go ship equipment to someone in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. The person reached out to a non-profit in the US seeking for, I think he's a wildlife photographer, requested for equipment grant. Now, they did not send the money for the equipment to the wildlife photographer, but they shipped audio visual equipment worth about 7,000 US dollars to this guy. And I don't even think they know him, right? But I mean, they checked him online. Of course, they have to verify you. I mean, you cannot, that's why your school needs to have some online presence. Now, I did not even talk about it because I want to assume all schools here, you have a website. If your school does not have a website, then I think we should start taking your school back to 1995, right? Or a Facebook account or an Instagram page. A lot of people think, oh, they don't need all these. I mean, you like, especially traditional proprietors, right? Older proprietors, they're in their 60s, 70s. They think they don't need all these websites and stuff. If your school does not have an online presence, I'm sorry, you may not win an equipment grant. Your online presence is very important. You want to upload some of your school sessions even on YouTube. This is where smart schools start. I will not even call that smart. I will just call that technology savvy school, right? I will not call it smart yet. If your school is not technology savvy, then we need to kick your school out and take it back to Nigeria. I'm sorry to say, I don't want to offend anyone here. So I want to just steer your, reorientate your mind. I want to stimulate your interest here. So you need to write equipment. Let me go back to equipment. We need to write equipment grant where you request. You don't want to request for the whole world, right? And it's not just Facebook, Google, Amazon, and these tech companies. Google International Nonprofit. International, you can reach out to me, on LinkedIn, and I can give you examples. Just Google International Nonprofit. They are ready to purchase equipment and send to you because it's a win-win for these companies. Again, remember, this is the United States. They have to give to be able to, there's a part, you will not understand. It benefits them in terms of taxes. They have to give so that they can write some of these things off during taxes. Let me just, that I'm not supposed to say that, but I'm just trying to make you understand why they also need to give. The money is there, they need to give. They're looking for people to request some of these things. We have won a lot of equipment grants at ICTU Foundation.